Hi everyone, it's time for this week's edition of the Roar Report. We are looking at the week of November 15th through the 19th. And as typical, we are going to start off with athletics. Boys basketball is well underway and they are already having an awesome season. They have three things happening this week. On Monday, November the 15th, they head over the hill to Scappoose. They dismiss here at 1 p.m. and game time is at 4 p.m. Then on Wednesday, they have a home game. And this is just a reminder, 7th grade plays their games at the East School East Gym. And the 8th graders play here at the junior high. B teams start at 4, A teams start after that. So that's usually 4:45 or 5. And this week on Wednesday, they are playing St. Helens. So I hope to see a lot of families here supporting our Lions. Then on Friday, after school, the basketball players will be having team pictures. Parents will be getting paperwork on that. That should be going home soon, and that will come home from the coaches. But you should be on the lookout for that. All right, other things happening in the building this week. I have a big one actually, and I've been saying this in the Brewer Report for the last couple weeks, but I want to make sure everyone hears it. We are welcoming volunteers at the junior high. In fact, we are looking for a few people for a very specific task. We are in the middle of something called a curriculum adoption cycle. And so every 6 to 7 years, we adopt a new curriculum for a specific content area. This year, we are adopting language arts curriculum. So we are looking for 2 or 3 parents who would like to help us do that process. It's a pretty low time commitment. We have 1 day in December, 1 day in January, and I think it's about an hour or 2 each day. And what you'll do is help us sit down and look at what the state has provided us as our options for language arts curriculum. So if you're someone who's ever wanted to have any input or help with decision making on what we're teaching at the junior high, now is your chance. Go ahead and call the office and they'll connect you to me, or you can email me directly. My email is on our school website. We also have dental sealants starting this week at the school. As a reminder, that is a free service that we provide to families. We partner with the local health department, and we have dental hygienists come in and do that right here in the building. It's pretty slick because you don't have to make appointments for your kids or mess with getting kids out of the building. You just send your kids to school with the paperwork signed and we get them down there for you. Pretty easy. And this week, we are doing grade checks, and that is because the end of the trimester is just lurking. It's right out there at the beginning of December. So we want parents to know how their kids are doing. If your child has a failing grade in any class, you should anticipate getting a phone call, email, or remind message this week letting you know that. We want to make sure that families have enough time to review, what's any missing assignments or make up assignments, so that they can get that up to snuff before the end of the trimester. And obviously, we want students to be doing well academically. We want kids to leave the junior high smarter than when they came in. But there's another reason we want kids to have their grades looking good. That is because we have a lot of activities at the junior high that are directly linked to having passing grades. And we have one of those big activities coming up in December. We are having our winter dance, that's an evening dance, date and time to be announced, but participation in that dance will be determined on end of trimester 1 grades. So that is something that I want people to know well in advance. Anyway, I hope everyone has a really great week. It is a great time to be a Lion.